Hey, replay viewer. Hey, how are you? I'm wearing a hat. I'm in between hairstyles right now. And if you are a black woman or you are familiar with black women and their hair, you kind of maybe know what that means and how long that process takes. But anyway, I'm happy to be here. Hey, Paul, how are you? Welcome to the scope. Today is a transparent scope. So transparent scopes are typically where I kind of share about myself and there's some content mixed in there. What is that? Sorry, my phone gave me a warning. So let me introduce myself really quickly. My name is Coach Nachi. I am your world-class personal development coach, speaker, and life enthusiast, called to serve those who want to live more like their unique selves right now, this minute, right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not in the morning, but right now, this minute, right now. I believe there's always something you can do right now to live more like you. And I believe we're intended to live joyfully, fully human, and feeling at home in ourselves and our lives. And a part of that is being transparent. I wouldn't be a good coach if I wasn't transparent. Hey, Mr. CEO Ernie Perry, you know what? Yesterday, I don't know what was going on Periscope or if it's still happening, but I didn't see anybody coming in. I didn't see anybody leave. I didn't see any phone ringing. I didn't see any hearts. I didn't see any comments. So if you were in the scope, excuse the phone, if you were in the scope yesterday and you were trying to get my attention or saying something, I apologize. I didn't see you. I see those hearts now. Thank you so much for those hearts. I really appreciate them. It's nice to see them again. Hey, Rita, I'm in the middle of your scope. I'm going to go back to watching it because why? Because I needed to start this scope. Otherwise, I'm going to go back and watch your scope. I'm so happy you're back. It's so good to see you. It feels so good to have you back. So, the scope topic today is my biggest challenge as a coach. Hey, beautiful God's afternoon. I missed that so much. I have missed you, Rita. I'm so happy to see you. Chris Lowe, Nico at Greg. Hi, welcome to the scope. So, my biggest challenge as a coach really has been, or it was, to put it bluntly, thank you for retweeting on Twitter, was my age. So I'm 27. We found this out in the Q&A scope, which has now been deleted. And I was worried, right? I have the training. I'm trained as a coach. I have a psych degree, which is about people. I have a global health and policy master's, which is also very much about people and their health. And my slight focus in my master's was mental health. So those are my credentials. But my biggest challenge was my age. I felt, what up, Raven? Welcome to the scope. Ow. Wisdom does not have an age attached to it. And I really appreciate you saying that, Rita. Because I do believe that's true. You learn a lot from children. There's children, people who have their grandparents as their best friends, and their grandparents say, this is my best friend. And they learn from each other. I learned from animals, nature. Hi, Raven. Hi, Raven. I'm so happy to see you here. I'm also happy to see you later. Anyway, my age, scope is frozen. Nothing has even happened. What? Wait, is the scope frozen right now? No, please. Is the scope frozen? I see hearts, but oh. Nope, I'm good. Okay, maybe it was on her end. Oh, I'm sorry, Raven, if you come back watching this in the replay. Welcome back, Raven. Welcome back, Raven. Hey, Paul or Evan. Hi. So, my age. I know that I have the skills. I know that I have the talent. I know that this is my gift. If it's working. Oh no! Can you hear me, Raven? I can see your writings and I can see your hearts. Oh, damn it. I see peach hearts, which are really, really pretty too, so I'm glad that I can see something. And I found that even when I would get certain clients, they would let me find out. I have to catch the replay because the scope act up. I'm so sorry, Raven. I can see your comments. I can see you. Hey, Terry, how are you? You can hear me now? Okay, good. Because I would not want you to miss this. I mean, it's not really It's just a transparent scope. Now it's frozen again? Bro, what is good, scope? Periscope. I hope it's good for everybody else. Can you give me a 1 in the comments if it's okay for you, please? I know, Rita, you said it was okay for you, but I don't know. Scope has been acting really weird. Replay viewer? Okay, thanks so much, Rita. Replay viewer, bear with me if you are still here. Let me carry on. And Raven, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is happening. So it's so frozen I was able to screenshot your pretty smile. Just keep teaching before you lose us. This is true. Okay, I'll keep going. Thank you. Tweet it to me. I want to see it. So my biggest was my age. I was afraid. I was nervous that people would contest my age with the experience that they would get from me. The overall kind of feeling, yeah, Scope has been crazy for a while, though. I don't think it's just you, to be honest with you. The experience that they would get from me as their coach in a session with me. Now, what that ended up happening was, it's really funny how what you focus on is what you kind of get. So focusing on that, I would get inquiries from people saying, you know, this is what's going on in my life. I really like your message. I really like what I'm seeing, what I'm reading, but I think it's working out, but I don't want to jinx it. Okay, good. Yeah, I sound 15. I sound 15. Someone came on Scope and they were like, are you 11 years old? I look 19. I try by all means. As soon as you hit the send. Damn it. My pictures, like you can see, I look a little young. I look fresh. I tried to do all these sorts of things to make myself look older and more distinguished and professional and trustworthy, whatever. But what I found out, what I was attracting were clients who also kind of had that insecurity, where they had that doubt in me and my abilities. So I would get clients who, I know, Rita, no, don't do that. I know, Rita, like it wasn't good. It wasn't good because I could definitely see it. So I would get clients who I was talking to in a session. We would have an amazing session. And they would say, you know, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? That's not a question you would ask, you know, a lawyer or a doctor. Maybe you would. But it's maybe a little, I don't know, rude. And I was okay with that. Beautiful. I really like that. But like I could sense that was an issue. My experience was called into question because of my age. But at the end of the day, even with potential clients messaging me and emailing me saying, you know, I really think you could help. I really think I want to talk to you. You look like my daughter, or you look like my little niece, or how old are you? Like, you look like you're 19, XYZ. These were the kinds of things that I was getting. But even with that, I haven't gotten that ever since I shifted my mindset. Like, mindset stuff is so real, it's scary. So I had a client once say, yeah, you know, you look a little young, and they were harping quite a bit on experience, because they wanted to be a coach as well. And they were saying, oh, you know, I just feel like coaches should be experienced. I feel like coaches should be this, that, and the other. And to me, someone saying that, I'm receiving that as I wasn't these things, because otherwise why would they say them? And I'm just like, you know, it's fine. My age is my age. I am what I am. I'm proud to be where I'm at my age. When you turn 40, you will want those comments, right? Look, like, Terry, I don't mind people saying, oh, you look so young. Like, you should see my mom, you guys. She is fresher than, people think we're sisters. Like, she is so young. And I get that. But when it comes to, like, my craft, when it comes to my business, and someone saying my age disqualifies me, and that's what I'm saying, right? Enjoying my youth. Thanks, Terry. Where my age disqualifies me from being a coach, where my age disqualifies me from serving the people I want to serve, serving in the way that I want to serve. That's the part I don't like. Tell me I look young. Thank you, I'll take it. But when it comes to my age being a factor, that's a lot of jobs. That's true. I can actually see that. I can actually see that. That is a lot of jobs. That's a very good point. But the thing was, like, it was all me. Once I stopped thinking that way, once I stopped thinking about my age as a barrier to getting to where I want to be, I have yet to receive any potential client, any actual client, any paying client people who are older always get promoted first. Yeah, seniority. I embrace you if there's wisdom present. And that's such a great point. ever since I shifted my mindset, my thinking about my position as a coach and my age, nobody has contested my age, because my sessions with my clients, our time together speaks for itself. How I handle myself, how trained and honed my skill is, speaks abundantly for what I serve and how I serve to my clients. So for instance, the last time this was kind of brought up in a session, I told the client, it's not about me. And as a coach, as coaches who are listening to this, we all know our sessions are not about us, they're about our clients. So it's not about my age, it's not about this, that, and the other. It's how well can I get you to the point where you want to be? Or how well can I pull out what needs to be pulled out from you, right? It's not about my age. And it's 100% about you. Like, people coming to me and saying, oh, I don't trust your age. It's like, don't worry about that. It's not about me. I'm not putting anything on you. All I'm doing is using my very well-honed skills to pull out what I need to pull out from you, right? So that was a really huge kind of turning point for me, to be able to articulate that to a client who I was on the phone with and saying, like, look, I understand your worries about experience and this, that, and the other, but this is my gift. And I use my gift to pull out what I need from you, so that you can see what you need from yourself to move yourself forward. You need to take mushrooms. All that talking goes to your waist side. I don't know what waist side you're talking about. Yes, giving value and getting them from point A to point B. That's your gift. What's your gift? What's your gift? And what's your name? So yeah, like that was my biggest challenge, and I'd like to say that I've overcome it. What is your gift to the world? Mushrooms? Isn't that God's gift to the world? Did you grow them? Stop it. Thank you for those red hearts. Mushroomites. Anyway, and those green hearts too, I really appreciate them. Thank you. So that was my biggest challenge, trying to communicate that to myself and to communicate that to my clients, that, hey, this is not about me. It's about you. And if you feel safe with me, if you feel comfortable with me, if you feel that I can create the non-judgmentals from a microscopic organism, did you? Okay, I see you. If you feel comfortable with me and safe, then, and you feel like you can share with me what you need to share so we can pull forward into where you need to go, then we can do that. That's fine. That's perfect. So for me, that was my biggest challenge. Now it's not so much a challenge. It's not really a thing for me. I embrace my age. I love how old I am. I love that I am able to have what I have at the age that I have it at. And my clients definitely don't care at this point. They really don't care. So long as I'm Nate G-Chi. Guess how old I am. Hey Rita, welcome back. Welcome back to the scope, Rita. Nate, guess how old I am? 24? Thank you. I'm 27. So in 3 years, I'll be qualified to be doing what I'm doing, but I don't want to wait 3 years. I don't want to wait until people deem me worthy, because there's a point where, Terry, welcome back. There's a point where people start to say, oh, you're too old, or blah, blah, blah. I don't care anymore. That's not a challenge for me anymore, because I shifted my mindset. So in a lot of what I do, you get clients who say, I want to do this with my life, but I don't think I'm qualified. I want to do this with my life, but I don't believe that I can actually do it. I want to do this in my life, but there are other people. I'm 30. I'm not qualified at anything. I don't know, Nate. You're pretty qualified at making me smile. There's a lot of people that don't believe that they're qualified, and that's the reason that holds them back. And that's nonsense. Like, from me to you, that's nonsense. There's a lot of people who think, oh, someone else is running that business better than I am. Someone else is, for instance, Terry talks about health. Hey, Evan. Oh, hey, little baby. How are you? Aren't you supposed to be in school right now, young man? Everybody has some sort of, for instance, I had a client who wanted to create a change in their community, right? They wanted to create a change by building, I'm just going to say it, a homeless shelter. So, but they were saying one of the biggest reasons that people come up with is someone else is doing it better than I am. Someone else is already doing it. There's so many other people doing this thing. What is my thing going to make a difference for? What am I going to be contributing to anything? But it's like, the example that I give then is, car dealerships, right? You just got out? Okay, good. Welcome to the Scope, Evan. Thank you for listening. You dropping? Oh no. I really hope the connection isn't bad today. There are car salesmen, right? There's a whole bunch of freezing. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, replay viewer, it's freezing. Let me get the story out of the way, and then I can end the Scope so y'all can go in peace. A lot of car dealerships, right? There's a strip where I live where there's a car dealership series on my left and on my right. There's a whole stream of just car dealerships where you're driving and it's dealership after dealership after dealership after dealership after dealership. They still make money. You're joking? Oh, okay, good. They still make money, right? There's a whole bunch of car dealerships and each of them still make money. Why? Because when you're looking for a car, when someone is looking for a car, they're looking for their perfect fit. They're looking for something that's going to meet their standards. There can be a gazillion car dealerships and they will go from dealership to dealership to dealership looking for their perfect car. It's the same thing in everything. I believe like your thing, whatever your thing is that's in your heart to do, has its perfect purpose, right? Someone out there, and there's billions of people out there. So one person can be a ton of people, right? Don't forget that. One person can be looking for exactly you and what you offer and how you offer it. So if you want to lead some sort of movement, I mainly coach social change makers and leaders and people who want to create a social change. If you want to make something happen, if you have a dream inside of you and you say, oh, but Bill Gates does that already, or oh, the Clinton Foundation does that already, or oh, this person next door already does that, or this person last week that, like, people are already doing it, and so why do I have to do it? Why do you have to do it? You know you have it in you. You know you have something about you that you want to do, right? Like, it's in you. It wouldn't be in you if you couldn't do it. It wouldn't be in you if you couldn't add your own special flavor. And if anything, the simple fact that it's you doing it, is powerful. Like, there's strength in that. That's where the strength comes from. So there's many coaches out there, right? There's a whole ton of coaches out there. And why would people want me to be their coach? Because of me. That's the only reason. There's many coaches who do what I do. They try. Like, there's many coaches who do coaching. But the vibe that I create in my coaching experience, in my practice, is different from the vibe this person creates. It's very different, right? There's many scopes you could be watching, but for some reason you choose to watch my scopes. I'm not talking about anything new that other people aren't talking about, but there's a way in which I say it. There's the meanness that you get from this scope that keeps you coming back, because you are awesome. Thanks, Evan. What a charmer. Thank you. So even when it comes to the thing inside of you, someone out there needs your special skills and delivery. That's the word, delivery. That's exactly the word, delivery. Like, there are people who can tell you the same thing. 5 people in a row can tell you the same thing. But the way one person tells it to you makes it clicks for you. You just resonate better with that person. So when it comes to your dreams, or when it comes to whatever it is inside of you, just push forward, right? Push through that challenge that you give yourself of, oh, I'm one in many, or oh, I'm not qualified to do this thing. Like, if you think you need to get qualification, go ahead and get qualification, but don't let that be the reason that you don't pull through. Don't let that be the reason that stops you from sharing your gift, because it is needed, it is necessary, and that's coming from my heart, really. So, in sharing about my challenge, I hope, and me overcoming it, I hope that you'll do the same for whatever it is that you're doing, for whatever it is that's in your heart, right? I really do hope that you will follow, and I really do hope that you will share the broadcast, and just really listen to what you want to do. At least give it a chance. I used to think that before I started live streaming. Exactly. Like, oh, Terry, you have blossomed. You own the live stream. I'll come into your scopes and you're just like, and I'm just like, yes, Terry, I love it. Like, it's different now. Terry is amazing. So in anything that you do, There will be challenges, but don't let that be the thing that stops you. I am good at what I do. I am really good at what I do. I have been blessed with a gift that I have honed and nurtured. And to hell with me not for me to not do what I need to do to serve the people I need to serve, because what? Want to hear my school's motto? What's the motto? What is the motto, Evan? Like, it doesn't make sense for me to stop doing what I'm doing because I feel insecure about my age, because I feel insecure about what my age means about my ability to coach, to be a good coach. I know I'm a damn good coach. I know I'm very good at what I do. And my age is not a factor. My age is not the thing that's going to work hard, play hard, pray hard. Oh, work hard, play hard, pray hard. I love that. Watching on Twitter, hey Catchy, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, don't withhold your gifts, as Terry says. Don't do it. And don't let yourself stand in your way. Please don't. That's all I have to say. I have tea on the stove that is waiting for me. Thank you for inviting your followers. I really appreciate it, Terry. And thank you for watching on Twitter, on your computer, Catchy. I really appreciate you doing that. And thank you for those hearts as well. They really mean a lot to me. It's so nice to see them after yesterday's major malfunction. So, hey, Cha Martinez. I'm gonna go. I have to get myself sorted. I guess I missed everything. I'll summarize it for you. I am your world-class personal development coach, speaker, and life enthusiast, called to serve those who want to live more like their unique selves now. I believe we're intended to live fully human, feeling at home in ourselves and our lives, and a part of that is saying screw it to your own challenges, like overcoming that. A part of that is mindset. My biggest challenge, I shared in summary, was hi 03A. My biggest challenge as a coach was feeling that my age was a barrier. Bye Evan. Zamarth the greatest. How are you? My biggest challenge starting out in my practice was my age. I'm 27 years old. I started coaching when I was not 27. But I've been coaching for a little bit. I think formally for about a year and a half. I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore. But my age is a factor. And I realized when my age is a factor, I attracted people who thought my age was also a factor. I am young, but I wear that proudly. Like, that's not a bad thing, you know? I used to believe it was a bad thing. I used to believe that made me unqualified. How am I unqualified when I have the training? I have a psych undergraduate. I have a global health and policy master's. I am qualified. I'm trained to do what I do, and it's also my gift. It's something that I've honed naturally. And that was, unfortunately, my biggest challenge. I want to stay young. Evan, you have so much life to give. Enjoy your youth, but definitely embrace age. Oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Thank you. I am well educated. Look, I try to be. Thanks, Terry. Anyway, to summarize, after I know you're 12. 12 was a really good age, Evan, and thank you so much for watching this little 12-year-old. Go ahead, honey. So cute. Enjoy your youth, Evan. Eat healthy and you'll stay young. There you go, Evan. You see that? Terry says eat healthy and you'll stay young. So I stopped letting my age be a big challenge to me, and I stopped getting clients who believed my age was a problem. I no longer get inquiries from clients who say, oh, I feel like you can help me with this, but, you look like my daughter, but let me see what happens. Because even in them looking at my face, looking at my dad watches Terry, yeah, good, your dad is smart. Your dad is a smart man, Evan. Even in that, there was a part of them that did believe that I could be the person that could pull out what they need from them, right? But then there was that age factor. But once I stopped thinking in that way, once I saw that it's not about me, it's about my clients, my age has nothing to do with how I can deliver what I can deliver, right? I'm really good at what I do. So, my point is I stopped thinking like that. I started thinking, no, this is about my clients. If I don't think I can deliver for a client, I stop. I say, no, I don't think this is good. I think this is a better option for you. And it really works really well. So when it comes to your thing, when it comes to the thing that you're challenged with, and when it comes to you doing something that it looks like everybody else is doing, don't let yourself get in your own way. in short summary. Thank you so much for those hearts. It's really nice seeing them and also seeing the chats. Yesterday was our kerfuffle. It was so bad. So I'm gonna go take care of my hair. I will see you all tomorrow between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye. Thanks for watching, Kitchi. I really appreciate you being here. I watched all yesterday. Did you? Aw, thank you. Bye. Bye, everybody. Did you get that email freebie? No, I didn't. I looked. I didn't get anything. So I'm gonna see if I can sign up again and try and see if I can get it again. The scope has ended. Go in peace. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, Evan. Try it again. Yeah, I'll try it again. I'll try it again and see what happens. I'll try it again and see what happens. Bye, everybody. You did? Okay. I don't know what happened with me then. Maybe I accidentally deleted it. But I'll try it and then I'll get back to you. Terry, do you have Twitter? Everybody, y'all can leave. I'm just talking to Terry now. Okay, I'll let you know. I'm gonna leave as well. I feel like you're being really polite and I appreciate that. I'm gonna hit, I think I got some messages from you, Catchy, too. I'm gonna email you back. Alright, bye!